massive purple orchids begin to open up, that a little bit of light comes from the water in the center of their petals. You begin to see that the forest here is truly healthy. Healthy forests smell like life and death. The forest creating a cycle of life and death and rebirth over and over and over again.
I was looking ahead because I imagine Cadigan was doing the whole thing.
You will not be surprised as we roll initiative. You see another pixie and goes, "Fear not, sister!" And is going to cast Sleep on Tyranny and Wick. This glob of like pollen and dust whips out and boom, hits right in between the two of you. You get a full breath of it, Wick, and go unconscious.
Unconscious?
Tyranny goes, "Hey, Thimble, that thing made Wick sleepy, and he's tired now." I kick Wick.
Why?
You passed out.
Is this one of those urges that you've had?
No,
just
please
did it
don't
for
hold
fun?
that against me.
Demons approach! Repel the invaders of Hawthorne's Glade!
Shout out to Thimble. Do you know who these people are?
Hawthorne's Glade, soldiers.
Okay. I'm sending a guiding bolt towards that thing before another swarm of pixies comes out.
This pixie turns to look at you, leaping up, and turns and sees the light coming and goes, "Light!" Gets hit by it, flies back, is not killed, but you do see is immediately knocked unconscious. You do, "Honeysuckle!" Walking out from the rocks, you've seen some delightful little fairies of the realm of Hallow. You have not seen any of the sort of darker fairies. Coming out from under the rocks, you see a man who's got a normal-sized head on a body about the size of a doll. So like a human head on a body about that big. And he walks out, his cap is the brightest red thing you've ever seen. And it is dripping blood down into white bushy mustache and beard. He looks at you and goes, "I'm not a nice fairy." And he starts to thunder forward. The forest shakes as every one of his boots hits the ground, and you can see that his boots are clad in cold iron. As he leaps up, kicks you in the chest, you fly back 20 feet and go prone. "I'm gonna dye my cap with your blood!"
Oh my god.
You'll not destroy Hawthorne's Glade today! I kill people every day! I kill them every day!
No!
Save us!
Cousins! They're friendly!
Wait! And I'm gonna sprint toward Honeysuckle and as fast as I can and just go and use Spare the Dying.
The tattoos on my face and in fact my entire body start to glow with an angelic divine shine, and I become a being of light. Just emanating from me. And I'll try to step up underneath Thimble.
Stepping out from over here, you see a beautiful, brightly colored fungal man, this giant mushroom, steps forward.
Warbringer, this is a place of rest.
And just spores cover your face. Emerging from one of the trees here, towering over, she has almost a chariot of moving thorn vines under her, of like briars. So you see, like her legs are almost, it is a chariot made of vines roiling underneath her that are also bearing her aloft. "Those who come to my blade bearing weapons seldom leave to tell the tale." Wick, do you believe that the purpose of the light is to hurt those around you?
Absolutely not. The light is to guide us to a better tomorrow.
I will.
Well, I will step forward, a light emitting from me, and all of my tattoos just shining with radiance. I'll hold up my cane, which is also sort of emitting radiance. Anger, envy, cruelty all emit dim waves, but what you beam, you become. So I will mutter that as I walk forward.
Oh, jeez.
You reach deep within yourself. You're summoning the light. As you repeat these words, and you were taught these words by your mother. We haven't even met your mother.
I have.
You didn't say goodbye. Your grandmother, the Photarch, told you that she never liked your mother. And didn't she say that you've been repeating these words that in some way you know are a lie?
The messenger might have been a liar in my grandmother, but the message contained within the words is right. That following the light can guide us to goodness.
Young boy. Sad, worried, frightened. Some play yard incident, the cruelties of young children, and your mother kneeling down. Iris, who believed so deeply in the creed, wiping the tears from your face and saying, you don't have to meet darkness with darkness. What you beam, you become. And you're my little beam. And all of you look behind you as this clearing is filled with light. You feel your druidcraft spell escape from your own magic as the flowers each of these flowers begins to grow as the light feeds into it. This shambling mound directly in front of you, a plant-based creature of almost no, like, it doesn't really have any intelligence other than like defend, like that's sort of its thing. It is filled with light. The shambling mound before you grows to about 20 feet in height as its roots stretch into the ground. And as Hawthorne, this dryad, you see that even the magic coming from her hands is made even stronger as the light fills this place. Tyranny, you look to your side and see, made of pure luminescence, a pair of wings spreads from Wick's back. Holy shit. The god of the sun was killed 70 years ago. But the sun still shines. Forms break, titles change, but truth remains forever. The shambling mound before you that can barely understand what it is here to defend turns to you and goes. The dryad in the center of the clearing, the thorns dissipate into the earth as she looks and goes, what are you?
We are friends. We are...
Skinner, stop! You see that over by Teor, the tiny little man has gotten one of his iron boots up on top of Teor's head and is preparing to crush his skull under his foot. And he goes, ah!
Please unhand my man's...
How am I supposed to unhand someone with my foot?
Unfoot him, please.
Puts
I
his foot
demand
up.
it.
You did.
See, he says,
I'm getting your blood in my hat.
you and your friends are safe, though we have yet to determine if you will be permitted into the glade. What are you?
I'm a man of faith and a man of truth.
One moment. I'll just scoop her little body up. She's stable but limp.
What's your wings?
All right, hold on. I know what I'm doing. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on her.
Thank Thank you.
She zips right over to Teor in front of your face. Zoom, and she goes,
You're wonderful. You sent the light to embrace me. Beautiful light. And I saw all the lights in the world and I felt so warm and then hot.
Thimble,
What?
your cousin here is most overjoyed.
she looks over, she flies over to you and says,
Another pixie. Hi.
she gives you a big hug. You're from
Take a guess.
You're from Hearth or the Golden Orchard or something.
That's right.
a garden fairy.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Honeysuckle to me, she says, Mama. She goes, not your mom. And she flies over. Thank you. You see Skinner looks and says, you see Skinner, giant bloody tears are forming in his eyes as he sees that Honeysuckle has some affection for you. And he goes, not like this. Not like this. God, I hate him. You travel with the god of the sun. And you see that Hawthorne says, Honeysuckle, some things happened while you were unconscious. Skinner looks up and says,
You can't bring it. That's too many big folk.
Listen, potato.
Oh, you corn potato. Why don't you put on some iron boots of your own and come down here to the mud to wrestle with me? Yeah!
as wild and big-hearted and primal as these creatures of the realm of fairy are, you know that they are stranded here in this world. And I think that regardless of a battlefield to a sylvan glade, you understand leaders making reckless choices because safe choices are meant to doom them. You can see that thing where they've been diligently repelling outsiders, and whatever their situation is, on an 18 insight, you don't have the information about what that would be, but you can see the look of a leader who is realizing that making the safe bet every time they're watching their stack diminish. What are you doing?
Teor is in a bit of self-imposed timeout. As he walked into a china shop with the subtlety of a raging bull, and is trying to keep a lower profile, is sort of walking down near the water, just also very passively looking for any signs of his brother, but without trying to intrude with looks or anything, and is also keeping a keen eye on where that little fuck Skinner is.
Yeah. And you turn around and see Skinner standing there. Come here to finish the job.
I offered my apologies before. You defend this place with great verve and passion. I admire that.
I want to open you up and put my hat in you.
Honeysuckle flies over and goes,
Skinner, stop it! Stop threatening to put your hat in people. Hey, what's your name, Mr. Sun Man?
My name is Teor, Pridesire.
That's beautiful. I'm Honeysuckle.
Thank you, Honeysuckle. Your friend here, Skinner, he who puts his hand in people.
Hat! My hat!
Your head.
I put my hand on people, I put my hat in people.
Skinner, stop it!
He looks over and says, bye, Teor. You see that she looks over at Skinner and says, would you be my best man? As she walks off.
Just remember to like, comment, and prescribe. But